Now, next up, let's look at how markets opened this morning. Markets look directionless, with Asian benchmarks range-bound after Wall Street stocks extended their longest losing streak since January this year. Now, still, trading on early Thursday showed a sign of calm as investors recalibrated the outlook for US interest rates. Equities in Japan pared early declines, while benchmarks in Australia and South Korea advanced. Stocks in Hong Kong and mainland China fluctuated in opening trade. A global stocks gauge ticked higher, placing the benchmark on track for first advance since Thursday last week. US equity futures were higher in early Asian trading after the S&P 500 fell for a fourth day overnight. Now, the longest losing streak since January that we've seen. The benchmark has now fallen more than 4% from last month's record high. The tech-heavy Nasdaq 100 fell 1.2%, with Nvidia leading losses among US mega caps. The dollar was soft after rising in recent days as simmering tensions in the Middle East added to its safe asset appeal. Oil prices rose the previous session's losses after the United States said it would reinstate oil sanctions on Venezuela. What helped crude is the European Union's talks of fresh curbs on Iran. Brent crude recovered to a little over $87 per barrel after having fallen by 3% on Wednesday. Now, in digital assets next, Bitcoin briefly dropped below $60,000 for the first time in more than a month. The volatility has increased ahead of a software update in the blockchain called halving, which has long been touted as bullish for the cryptocurrency. The original digital asset fell as much as 5% to $59,888 before paring the decline. Bitcoin has dropped by about 18% since it reached a record $73,797 on the 14th of March.